Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
All right. So we have to keep in mind that you're a little bit delayed this morning. So that is why Brandy sounds like she is commenting on everything a few seconds after. Our wheel of names has gotten so big that it is taking down our computers. And unfortunately, that translates into what Brandy is doing. We're over 2,000 names on the Wheel of Hope now, approaching very close to 2,100, I think. I think last year capped out at 2250. So I'm excited to see with one more week of promotion if we will break the Wheel of Hope's record this year.
I think we will.
I think we will too. The MSPs have really come out this year to register for Holidaze, and it's been really exciting to see. So in true Holidaze fashion, everyone is letting us know where they are. Jay, how's the weather down in California? I had a girlfriend go to Disneyland yesterday and it looked absolutely beautiful. We've got some attendees from Boston again. Second person's cold in Boston, cold in Nashville. California's cold today. Okay. Atlanta, for those that don't know, I am from British Columbia, Canada. I live on Vancouver Island in Victoria. Brandy is calling from Ontario, probably much colder than it is here. It's rainy and cloudy, but I still wore flip-flops when I walked the dog this morning, so wasn't too bad. Matt is wet in England.
Oh.
Cold in Alberta, cold in New York. Okay, so I'm seeing a theme here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll kick things off. We have two amazing sponsors in the backstage today joining us for Holidaze. We've got Kaseya, who is giving away some AirPod Max, and we have Halo PSA giving away a MetaQuest 3. So two amazing prizes. For anybody that doesn't know, Holidaze is just a fun give back campaign that we do every year with 35-ish of our favorite vendors in the channel. Everyone gives away a $500 prize. You get to come and hang out with me and my co-hosts for 2 weeks. And it's just super fun, but it is not possible without our vendors and without our audience members. So I appreciate everyone participating in this campaign. We're closing out week 1 today with Kaseya and Halo, but we still have 5 more days next week of prizes. If you haven't registered already, you can still do so and still be eligible to win day 6 to 10 plus our 4 grand prizes. So we've got some really cool gifts next year. Citricom came in clutch with this espresso machine. I was actually super jealous when they sent this over. Looks really nice. We've got some speakers. Blue is giving away a Sleep Better bundle. Day 9 is our first ever regular day. We're doing 3 vendors, so that's going to be a super fun day. And then day 10 is really the one that you're not going to want to miss out on. We're doing our 2 regular prizes, Iron Scales and Movillas, but then we're drawing for our 4 grand prizes, none of which have a value of less than $1,500. And the nice thing is that if you registered and won a regular prize, we put you back in for grand prizes. So there's a potential that we could have a second winner next Friday. So fingers crossed, that's a first. We've had a lot of firsts for Holidaze this year.
Yeah. So hopefully we get the same winner for 2.
Yeah, wouldn't that be so much fun? All right, so I think we're gonna dive in. You picked the trivia question. Yeah, so why don't you let us know what the first trivia question is?
Yeah, so I went down movie routes this time. So the first question is, in Elf, what department store does Buddy work at?
So shameless, I think I've only seen this movie once.
I just watched it like one day.
My favorite.
What?
It's not my favorite. I don't know. I feel like with Elf, you either love Elf or you're like indifferent about Elf. And I was more on the indifferent side.
Oh man, it's so good.
Maybe I'll give it a second try this holiday. It is on my coming up on like the holiday must watches on Netflix. So maybe it deserves a second chance.
Especially when Will Ferrell's character goes to Peter Dinklage, the elf is angry. Call me elf one more time.
Peter Dinklage is such a good character. Right? So we've got a few guesses here. We got a lot of Macy's, but the answer is actually Gimbals. And yes, Jay was really quick with that one. So I'm guessing that he is a fan. Oh, that I lost some cool points for not watching Elf. I'll give it a second chance, Jay. I promise. So Gimbals was the correct answer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good. Well done.
Well done, Jay. Well done. All right. So I think without further ado, we're going to bring up Miles Walker from Kaseya, who is always a treat to have on these live streams. So why don't you tell us a little bit about, I know you're going to plug some things that you've personally been up to with global news and some industry related conversations you've been having coming up with the holidays, and then let us know what Kaseya is getting up to, and we'll draw for your winner.
Of course. Well, we're excited about 2026, just around the corner, of course. We're going to be out on the road. MDF events. I myself, with the holidays coming up, I just want to get out of Canada. So I'm Brandy and Caitlin, you're going to hate me. I'm going to Mexico next weekend. And I just got promoted to a groomsman in the wedding yesterday.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of responsibility, but I'm glad you're going away to warmer weather. Brandy's heading to the Dominican tonight.
Oh, wow.
I have nowhere warm to go, but I'll work on that. By the sounds of it, I need to work on that.
And I'm actually going to be in Victoria for New Year's, so I might actually get to see you.
I am not going to be here for New Year's. I'm going to Banff for New Year's.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Well, there you go.
But I feel like at any other given time, I would be happy to take the 2-hour ferry to come and visit you.
There you go.
Awesome. So I did pop LinkedIn, Miles's LinkedIn into the chat. He did a global news. For anybody that doesn't know what global news is, it's a Canadian news outlet up here. He let me know before the show that he did a really interesting interview about some cybersecurity awareness that has to happen around the holidays. Do you want to share a little bit about that, Miles?
Yeah, for sure. It's really geared towards our parents, so to speak. So it's geared towards people getting attacked. I know everybody who's listening on this call is super smart, would never click on a malicious link. But you know what? Maybe a family member, maybe a loved one, maybe a partner might, maybe my parents who are in their late 70s, early 80s. So feel free to share that video with them so that they have a good Christmas and not a bad Christmas.
Yes. And I will definitely take a watch as well. My mom will click on anything.
Oh yeah, same with mine.
Which is insane because my dad is actually what you would call like the MSP for the government. He works in like networking and security for the British Columbia government.
Yeah.
And sometimes my mom says things and I'm just like, how have you two been married for 30 years and stuff like this in your household happens? You won't even share your Plex server with me outside of the house. But mom is clicking like random links she's getting by text message, like about a bank she hasn't done business with in 25 years. Like, this makes no sense. Educate your wife, Dad.
That is great advice. I like that.
Yeah,
that should be on a t-shirt.
Yeah, I never thought I would be having these types of conversations with my dad, like growing up watching him do that kind of work, but it's been really interesting. On a side note, I would like walk downstairs. He has this man cave in the basement, and I walk downstairs and he's like watching a YouTube of John from Huntress. Like just on the side, he's like playing like his little NASCAR video game and like listening to John from Huntress do like a live hack. And I'm like, that's one of my partners. Like, this is so weird. It's come full circle.
Well, you should get your mom down to that basement man cave and look over his shoulder.
Right. Mom, you need to be listening to these podcasts.
Sadly, the brains of MSPs don't have, I guess the word would be osmosis that goes to the family members of those MSPs. But that would be very helpful if it did.
No, for sure. And knowing my mom, she'd have some crazy excuse if she got taken for like Apple gift cards or something like that.
For sure.
Anyways, good Christmas conversation. I'll bring that up over the turkey this year.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Miles, before we spin for your winner, you have 60 seconds. Let us know what Kaseya has been up to and what you guys are doing right now.
Sure. Well, we've kind of got three big things we want to talk about. If you guys as MSPs want to save money or save time, please go have a look at Kaseya 365. So we've now just recently added our third subscription. So our first subscription, K365 endpoint, everything you need to manage, secure, and backup endpoints. Then we jump into K365 user, everything to prevent, respond, and recover. And lastly, K365 Ops. That is our newest subscription. That's built for IT teams to improve their performance through AI-driven workflows. It's got products that everybody probably needs and loves, and you can save some money and save some time. And lastly, our biggest thing, this is where I do a virtual drum roll here. We acquired Inky just before DattoCon a couple months back. And Inky is the most advanced AI-driven product on the market for email security with behavioral analysis and real-time user coaching, which we have had so many people reach out going, oh my gosh, Inky, we love it. We want to hear more. So if you want to hear more, hopefully you can. And like Caitlin said earlier, please reach out if we're not connected on LinkedIn, and take a look at that video. It's a fun and a scary look at what AI is doing over the holiday season.
Awesome. Yeah, Inky, I've heard such good things about Inky, to be honest. So I know the partners were really excited hearing that they are being rolled into your guys' suite of solutions. So that's awesome. Yeah. All right, Brandy, are you ready to spin the wheel?
Yep. So Miles, I'm going to have you go. You can say spin the wheel.
Okay, spin the wheel, Brandy.
Okay, now it's going.
It's getting so big you have to double click it now.
I know. Mike
Lyons. Nice. That's another partner that I know. So apparently Jason was on the call yesterday when he won. So if Mike is in the audience, be loud, because I would love to like shout you out if you're actually here.
Yeah.
And yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Miles. I really appreciate you joining us. Since we are such old friends, I will do one last plug for you. So if you want to talk about Cybersecurity Jeopardy really quickly, you could do that.
The prizes we give away, I will say this, they're not as good as the prizes you guys are giving away, but I'm doing my inner Alex Trebek next week, and I'm going to be hosting Cybersecurity Jeopardy December 11th. There are prizes, not as good as yours, but really good prizes. You'll learn about cybersecurity. It's tons of fun. We've got 3 amazing contestants, and that is, I just sent the link in the chat. So if you want to win some prizes and gain some knowledge, come join us. And Caitlin, I cannot wait to see you in 2026 now that you're ditching me over the holidays, but hopefully write a boom, hopefully.
Yes, fingers crossed I see you soon. Thank you so much for joining us, Miles, and have an amazing vacation.
I will. Thanks, Brandy. Don't get sunburnt.
I won't. Thanks.
I was actually thinking of that late last night. I was lying in bed and I was like, I should remind Brandy to take lots of sunscreen.
Yeah, I have to go still buy it. One of the many things I still have to get before I leave tonight.
Oh my gosh, girl, you are really cutting it close on the Punta Cana planning this year. Yeah. You have to be at the airport at 6 o'clock?
No, our flight's just after midnight, so we're getting picked up at 8:30 p.m.
Okay, that makes me feel better. I thought you were leaving at 8 o'clock, like on the plane. And I was like, if you saw planning, that's really cutting it close. So I don't know if people saw in the chat, she's going to Punta Cana. I don't think she's a tequila person. I've known Brandy for a very long time. I don't think I've ever seen her drink tequila. But
no, I'm more of a gin and white wine girl.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so I think we should keep things moving. Do we have another trivia question? We do, right?
We do. Another movie one.
All right.
In National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, what does Clark want to buy with his bonus?
This is another movie I think I've only ever seen once.
Caitlin.
I know. I'm horrible.
Like, this is your job during the holidays, is to watch these movies.
I think maybe my time as a Holidaze host is coming to an end. We're going to have to get somebody that actually like partakes in the holidays apparently for next year. So this one is pretty much unanimous. Apparently tons of people in the audience have seen this movie. So it's a swimming pool.
Yeah.
That is the correct answer. Additional movie trivia. The original Home Alone came out 35 years ago.
Yeah.
That's insane. I do have to say Home Alone is a Christmas classic. My bucket list life item is to do the Home Alone Christmas package in New York, where you fly there, you get to stay at the same suite that Kevin stayed in, hotel, limo picks you up with pizza and Coke in the champagne glass. And and so that has been on my bucket list forever. I love Christmas in New York. I miss visiting there. My ex-in-laws used to live in New York, so I got to spend a lot of time there for Christmas. And that's one thing I miss a lot about the holidays.
I just saw Jay's note. Next big shocker. She's not seen Die Hard either. Caitlin.
I've never seen Die Hard. I know. But J.V. Barnes is with me. He doesn't care for Christmas comedies. It's not that I don't care for Christmas comedies. I don't care for the really popular ones. During COVID, Ontario was shut down for basically a whole year. We were like the last while I was still living there. And I did an Instagram blog series where I like rated a bunch of Christmas movies that were on Netflix. It was called like Bells or Bust or something like that. And I would rate them out of 10 bells. And I did more of the unconventional ones. I'm a huge like Christmas rom-com fan. So like Love Actually, The Holiday is my favorite movie of all time. So anyways, I agree. It would never happen, but also I'm still shocked that a parent didn't realize that their child wasn't with them at the airport. It's such a bizarre concept of a movie for me.
Yep.
FaceTime. Please don't leave. Sorry, I'll be better. Anyways, so carrying things on, poor Morgan. We've been chatting so long. We'll get him up here from Halo. Hi, Morgan.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, doing well, thank you. Doing well. Coming towards the end of the day here in the UK.
I know. I'm so sorry. We've just been like yammering on today. Do you have a favorite Christmas movie in the UK that you love?
I was thinking while you were talking about that. I mean, I've got a soft spot for the Polar Express. More of a Christmas Eve movie, but I mean, I remember watching that when I was a kid, and it still makes me feel all warm and fuzzy today when I watch it. So.
I love that. I think that the railroad in Canada does a Polar Express overlay. So you're going to have to come and do that at some point.
Wow.
The railway here, the Great Canadian Rocky one that you can do is absolutely amazing. So highly suggested if you ever get a chance. But at Christmas, they do a Polar Express version.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. My mum's mentioned that she wants to do it, so maybe take her for Christmas one day.
I'm sure she'd love that, and you would win the Son of the Year award. Yeah.
Eric
is saying in Alberta, they're also do it in a couple of places. So lots of options for you.
Wow.
All right, Morgan. So what is Halo getting up to? What are you guys doing in the industry? What are you guys doing for MSPs?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've got a lot of exciting things planned for next year. One of the initiatives that I've been working on is Halo PSA Gravity, which is our peer groups where we're giving back to the community and helping our MSPs grow and deliver value to their customers. So that's something that I've been working on, and yeah, lots more coming in the form of our sister company Halo ITSM. Won't talk too much about that, but keep your eyes peeled for that. So.
Yeah, awesome. If you want to drop a link into the private chat for any of your MSP Gravity stuff, I'd be happy to share that with the audience as well.
Yeah, sure. I'll try and dig that up.
Yeah, no worries. All right, so we will bring up the wheel of names here, and we are drawing for a MetaQuest 3. You guys are giving away. So, Morgan, when you're ready, let us know when we should spin that wheel.
Spin it, Randy.
Okay.
That is a busy wheel.
It's very busy. Yeah, you can't even see our branding anymore. All right, Marco Alexander, congrats. So Morgan, we will get Marlo connected in the back with your team, and we'll get that shipped out as soon as possible.
Awesome. Sounds good.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Morgan. I really appreciate it. Halo's doing some great things in the industry. And if you want to check out either of our sponsors today, you can check out Halo here, and you can check out Kaseya here. Also, they can be found on channelprogram.com, and you can connect directly with the team through the platform there as well.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks so much, Morgan. Have a great weekend. Happy holidays.
And you.
Thanks,
All the best,
Morgan.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So that wraps up week 1. I feel like it went by so fast.
It really did. I was only part of this 2 of the days.
I know. I'm only doing 2 days next week hosting. So it's going to be Susan and Tatum mainly hosting. I think I'm here on Tuesday and Friday. I would never miss a grand prize day. It's my favorite part of holidays. But just really quickly to recap next week, we've got day 6 through 10. Day 9 is our first 3-day prize for regular drawings ever, so you won't want to miss day 9. And then, of course, we have our grand prizes. So some really great bundles that we've put together from our sponsoring vendors to give away as well. I know somebody in the audience said they were really interested in grand prize 3. When I was putting this together, I was like, this is a lot of backyard stuff to give somebody in December. But I think I'm actually really excited about grand prize 3. I have an outdoor fire pit, and I absolutely adore using it in the wintertime.
Yeah, I would go for grand prize 3 as well.
Yeah, and then of course we've got our standard grand prize 2 with our gaming systems, and this year we've got a few headsets to go along with that. Grand prize 4 is some Apple products, and then this really cool like travel kind of giveaway bundle as well. So just a reminder, if you haven't registered already, it's not too late. You can do so at channelprogram.com/holidays and be eligible for days 6 through 10 and all the grand prizes. So if you or any of your team members in the office want to still get in for your chance to win, you can do so. But other than that, I hope everybody on the call has a great weekend. Enjoy Punta Cana, Brandy. You will be missed next week. And if anybody needs anything, you can always reach out to us at channelprogram.com. And I look forward to seeing everybody next week.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.